Hey everybody, it's Dark Mario 1000. Welcome to a video. Yeah, that was poorly planned. So I've been out this week. I haven't really been out. I'm lying. I've been. Wow, this is already going well. I should just cut to the chase instead of beating around the bush. I've been playing Pokemon Platinum, and I've been thinking, hey, why don't I just go ahead and start posting videos of battles from Cerebi.net. Cerebi.net is the Pokemon site, obviously. I go to the Wi-Fi chat, and sometimes if I feel like battling, I battle. So, we're about to log on to Wi-Fi so we can see a battle that I recorded. So, yeah. I might just go ahead and have this, I might go ahead and, just have all this connecting to a Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Wow, you don't know. I just keep saying, for some stupid reason. I'll have this all ready next time and stuff. I have no better way to record than this. I'm sorry that you guys have to suffer through this, but it's the way how it is. You guys are lucky having whatever crap y'all have. If I can touch the screen. This is gonna be awkward because I don't know how I can see. Alright. What does that say? View battle videos. I'm using my finger, so this is gonna be hard. Search by okay, number. I'm not gonna be using a stylus pen because I forgot to take it out. Alrighty. I'm gonna be using a pencil. Yes, a pencil. By the way, this is 4th generation, if you guys don't know. Alright, so yeah. I'm sorry for the video quality, but I have no better way to record this. I completely apologize in advance. And while I go ahead and fix up this, yeah. Elapsed time already 3 minutes. Wow, that's something. Is my volume all the way turned up? You guys might not be able to hear it, but over my commentary, it doesn't even matter. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the battle. This is a 6-on-6 level 100 non-Uber battle. So, obviously the top 6 Pokemon are mine, and the bottom one is, well, my opponent's. So, here we go. Start the battle video. My opponent was pretty, wow, Tej. I think that's a Tej or something. Anyway, I go ahead and send out Magmortar, and he goes ahead and sends out Jirachi. Jirachi is not an Uber, so yeah. He switches out to his Kingdra, and that gives me enough time to, set up for a sunny day with my Magmortar, which is great because my Magmortar has been, wow, she has been sucking lately. She hasn't gotten any great screen time, and frankly, I'm a little disappointed in how she's been performing. So anyway, Kingdra goes ahead and does Draco Meteor. I was actually thinking of a Water attack, but smart opponent, he didn't go for Water attack, cause sunny day, Water attacks are, less. So he brings me down to my Focus Sash, and then of course his special attack lowered 2 stage. But at least I get to pull in this Solar Beam. But it also makes me sad how that Kingdra is faster than my my Magmortar. I almost said Kingdra. Anyway, so yeah. Kingdra uses Draco Meteor again, and I'm thinking like, why? Your special attack's already lowered. But you'll see why later. So now its special attack is -4, thanks to its Draco Meteor ×2. So Magmortar goes down for the count. Sunlight is still out, which is grand, I guess. So I send out Luxray. My Rentoral, I love Luxray. Luxray is an electric type, so I automatically love him. So, he withdraws, and he goes into Registeel. Notice he has a Master Ball. Why does he have a Master Ball? Don't ask me. Seriously, a Master Ball to catch a Registeel? Come on now. So yeah, Registeel is pretty much a very big wall. It's a defensive and special defensive wall. It is a great Pokemon to have. It is not an Uber, so that's even better. So you can use it in competitive battling. I use Magnet Rise because I'm thinking, okay, this thing has Earthquake, and so, but I see it goes after a Toxic, and I'm thinking, okay, darn, that stinks. I thought it had Earthquake, so, or Earth Power. So the next thing I'm thinking is this thing is really a wall. This thing is actually what one of my Pokemon will be. You'll see later. It's a wall, and it's a setup wall too. So it brings out the Stealth Rock, and I've been seeing that trend lately, and I've been really hating that trend, the Stealth Rock trend. So I keep on using Thunderbolt because Thunderbolt, that I can only do Thunderbolt, and I don't want to send to anybody else, not yet at least. But Registeel uses Toxic, and that just even makes me more PO'd. But hey, it's Toxic. Toxic's a really great move. That is, if it can actually hit with its 85 accuracy. 85% accuracy, why not? Registeel has Leftovers, so that's even a more pain in the butt, but of course, it's a wall. Registeel is a wall. Why would it not have Leftovers? I mean, seriously, what do you expect it to have? Focus Sash? Ha! Oh, well. So his other move is Iron Head, so that's even more good. At least it has an attack move. That's great. But poison damage, yeah. That already stinks. What else could I talk about? Yeah, Registeel. I'm thinking of actually getting a Registeel myself because those are some great walls, and I like walls as well. But I send out my Glion or my Gliscor because she can easily do this. I don't care about the whole Stealth Rock thing because, hey, I just want to KO this Registeel before he poisons any of my other Pokies. So yeah, he uses Leftovers, and I go automatically for the Earthquake. I thought he was about to switch, but I was thinking, let me go for Earthquake. I just want to see what he'll do. So he doesn't switch, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe Registeel will survive because it's such a wall. No, I get crit hacks on this turn, I believe. Yes, I do. I get crit hacks. Registeel goes down because of crit hacks. Finally luck shines on me. But here comes Swimmer 11, or Swimmer the Second, or whatever you do it. Kingdra uses Ice Beam. I already saw Ice Beam. I decide to sacrifice Gliscor because I already know what's gonna come. I think the Yashi Berry, I thought that would be able to... This is where I got wrong. I thought it would be able to survive because, number one, Kingdra used 2 Draco Meteors, so, I mean, its special attack is like -4 from its original. It got debuffed. I'm such an idiot because I forgot that, whenever that happens, whenever you switch, all your buffs and all your nerfs and all your buffs, yeah, they get back to 0. They get neutralized. So that stinks. I go ahead and send out Luxray again, seeing how it can do, because Swimmer the Second is pretty much kicking my butt. Well, he's not really kicking my butt, but I'm saying it's pretty much a good battle right now. It's anybody's game. So I go ahead and use Thunderbolt, which I was trying to go for before, but he swapped out. This time he doesn't switch out. He sacrifices. Okay. Luckily, Luxray survives with 3 HP, and you know what? It gains Leftovers, but then it gets hurt by poison, meaning that it just didn't lose any HP at all, so it gets another turn to do whatever. Out comes a shiny Gallade, and I complimented him on the Gallade. I was like, congratulations on that. Because whenever you switch out a Pokemon with badly poison, I don't know how that had anything to do with Gallade. When you switch out a Pokemon with badly poison, the whole badly poison damage thing, yeah, it resets, so that's even better. I sent out my Gengar, and unfortunately the Focus Sash won't work because of the you-know-what. I forgot. Gallade has a Life Orb, I forgot to mention. I used Shadow Ball on that Jirachi. That pain. Oh my gosh. Gallade has Life Orb, yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. But anyway, Jirachi, Jirachi has Thunder Wave, which really, really sucked. That really sucked. It paralyzed Gengar, alright? Luckily, Gengar didn't get paralysis hacks on that turn, and I was able to hit. But my god, that was such a pain. You'll see why. So now he has 3 Pokemon. Out comes Mismagius, and you know, I'm like, okay, I gotta get Gengar out of here. I send in one of my best walls ever, Baraki. Or Umbreon. Obviously, Stealth Rock doesn't matter. So, Mismagius sends out a substitute. Why is it so hard to say that? It's not. It goes for a Calm Mind, and I know from experience, not from experience, but from videos, that Mismagius is a great special defensive wall. So I don't go for my defensive action like I usually do with Umbreon. I go for the offensive, because Umbreon has Bite, and that's a physical attack, which is great. I know with a Calm Mind, that's, you know, Mismagius might be dangerous. So Mismagius uses Hidden Power, and I'm like shaking in my boots like, oh my god, what is this gonna do? Holy crap, I'm screwed. Yeah, it does that much damage. That much damage. I was scared for nothing. And look how much damage I did in comparison. And I did not even EV train Umbreon in attack. I've only EV trained Umbreon in defense and special defense, so he can be like my best wall ever. Only 2 weaknesses, fighting and bug. See, look at that. Shadow Ball did even more, and he got special defense hacks right there. So, why didn't he use that in the beginning? I have no idea. So, yeah, down goes Mismagius. So, now I think I have 3 Pokemon by this time. One of them's Baraki, the other one's Gengar, and the other one's another one. I know which one it is. Out comes Gallade, shiny Gallade. And so, you know, I'm thinking Gallade is a physical, you know, beast. So I think, you know, for a start, I was like, oh, Baraki's a great wall. He can survive close combat. I'm like, and then I remember, I'm like, wait a second, it has Life Orb, and, well, yeah, it pretty much has Life Orb, and Gallade is pretty much an awesome attack beast. So, yeah, I had no choice but to go down. I'm sorry. And if that wasn't enough, I have to send out Gengar because he's paralyzed, and he can't even outspeed Gallade anymore. So, Gengar is down for the count. Focus Sash can't work. It got paralyzed, so it got half speed. So yeah, that even sucked even more. So now I have 1 Pokemon left, and he has 2. 1 Gallade and 1 unseen Pokemon. I go for Gyarados, because that's my only one. He gets a chunk load of HP at 1/4 of its HP because of the whole Stealth Rock, but I get an Intimidate down which is great. So Gallade uses Ice Punch. I'm like almost thinking like, oh, what if it has Thunder Punch? And I'm like, no, the Waken Berry will weaken it anyway. But he goes for Ice Punch. Thank God he didn't get Freeze Hacks. If he got Freeze Hacks, I'd be mad. So I go for a Dragon Dance, because whenever you have a Gyarados and it has Dragon Dance, yeah, it becomes a force to be reckoned with. I'm sorry. It really does. So I go for Waterfall, and for the same type of attack bonus. And I pretty much annihilate Gallade because of the whole close combat he just did on that turn. So, with Umbreon. Out comes Raikou. Raikou is his last Pokemon. I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm either dead or I'm either alive. It was anybody's game. I Earthquake, because that's the only thing I have against Raikou. I'm praying to God it doesn't have Focus Sash, and surprisingly, Raikou did not have a Focus Sash, and I got a critical hit as well. So, we can speculate on this, YouTubers. What if I had not gotten a critical hit? So yeah, I pretty much won the battle. Yep. Against Tej, I think that said. Let's speculate for a second. What do you think would have happened if I didn't get that critical hit? And keep in mind I used the Dragon Dance, so I was thinking that I didn't even need a critical hit. Tej did tell me that Raikou had leftovers instead, and I was thinking, okay, I guess that's okay, but That's only if you're trying to get Calm Mind on Raikou, right? I guess? I don't know. Calm Mind Raikou is a force to be reckoned with as well. Calm Mind anything, and pretty much Dragon Dance anything, is a force to be reckoned with. And yeah, so this is the first video of probably going to be many. This video, I'm sorry about its recording again, but that's just going to be how it is. If I could just snag my mother's camera, but she has it locked away, and I don't know the combination. Oh well. Until next time, guys, I'm Dark Mario 1000 for 4th generation Pokemon battles.